everybody. My name is Madeline Hawthorne, and I'm here to talk about my upcoming debut solo record called Boots. Before the pandemic hit, I was doing music full-time. I was touring regionally with my band, the Hawthorne Roots, and also managing all of the day-to-day for the business, everything from booking tours to doing social media management. I was going full speed ahead, chasing my dream, building momentum, and really having the time of my life. Then when the lockdown hit, as it did for everybody, everything changed for us. We had to cancel our big spring tour. For me, I went from full speed ahead, pedal to the metal to, absolute stillness. And that was excruciating. In the music industry, momentum is everything, and we've been working really hard to get to this point. So just to have everything taken away so fast was really challenging for me. After a while, I began spending more time in the woods, more time out in the mountains hiking with my dogs, and I realized that I hadn't slowed down in a really long time. And Montana is such a beautiful, peaceful place in the wintertime. And when you're chasing your dream and you're putting everything you have into a creative endeavor, you actually wind up losing a lot of that space that you need for lyrics and for melodies to come into your head. And that's something that I didn't realize until I actually had that time in that space. So finally, one day, I just decided it was time, and so I went out to the Rehearsal studio that I'd been avoiding for months. I just set up a desk and a lamp and a few books and sat down and then just let everything out. And I didn't plan it, but it just, man, I had so much that I'd been holding in that I didn't even realize. So not poetic at all. There's no rhyming or punctuation, and I'm a terrible speller, but that's not what it was about. This was just the release that I needed, and it was very therapeutic, actually. So then I just picked up my guitar and got to work. And I spent many hours in that studio just going over everything, writing, rewriting. I put more time and effort into these songs than I'd ever had in the past as a songwriter. And so what I have now that's complete is really like my heart and soul. So fast forward a few months, and I'm starting to feel like I've got something that's ready to record. And I knew that I wanted to work with a producer on this record, and I also needed to get out of my comfort zone and challenge myself. So I decided to call my friend and producer Brad Parsons. And as soon as we started talking, it was clear that this was the right match. And so we got the ball rolling, and things started to happen pretty quickly. So working with this crew, Brad Parsons, Tyler Thompson of Studio 110, and all of the musicians that came together to work on this record was an absolute dream come true. These people are so talented and yet so humble. And the work that they did really elevated my songs while still respecting my voice and also the original message of the song. And we all put so much time and love and effort into this record, and I'm so happy with the results. It's an experience I'll remember for the rest of my life. So I am asking for your help to get me to the finish line. The songs are ready to be released, and so we need your help to get them out there. If I reach my goal, I will be able to distribute the record internationally. I will be able to hire a small PR firm to help me market this thing to its full potential. And then when live music comes back on, I will be able to tour this record, which would be a dream come true. So the pandemic took a lot away from me and from a lot of people, but the time and space allowed me to gain some perspective and also grow a lot as a songwriter. And I also made a record. So thank you in advance for supporting independent music, for supporting independent art and for helping turn a dream into reality. We have some great incentives on the Kickstarter page, so please go check it out, and hope you have a great rest of your day.